We have a brand new world coming to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links tomorrow. We also got two new characters that are going to be released in Duel Links in October. And while one of them is a Rush character from Sevens, we have another Speed Duel character that is coming as well. And you might be surprised who this is. All I'll say is Yu-Gi-Oh! Arc 5 fans are eating well. Hello everyone, it's Dylan from Yu-Gi-Oh! Everything, and welcome back to another Yu-Gi-Oh! Video. I am releasing this video on a Monday, and tomorrow on October 1st, Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush World is coming to Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links along with fusions in the game of Rush Duel Links. This is going to be a very exciting update. We are getting Udius, Yu-He, and Yuamu at launch, and we are also getting two more characters in October. We'll start with the first one in early October. Obtain a new legendary duelist, proceed through the event to get the new UR card and the new SR card, Fire Jester. As long as I have that card, I can't lose. Obviously, the name of the monster and even the quote is synonymous with Yuo, the character that we all thought was going to bring fusions to Rush in Duel Links. And while that wasn't really the case, I think it makes a lot of sense to have this character come out around the same time as Yu-Gi-Oh! Go Rush World and around the same time as fusions in the game. This probably should have been the character that brings fusions. I don't mind it coming with the Go Rush World update. I think a lot of us are just surprised that Go Rush World is even coming to Duel Links with the show still ongoing. A lot of people thought maybe they would wait till 2025, but they're doing it tomorrow, and to have Yuo come as a Sevens unlockable character is really, really cool as well. And the card he's referring to is obviously Fusion, which is a card that gave him the upper hand in the first arc of Season 2 in Yu-Gi-Oh! Sevens. It allowed him to kind of surprise Yugioh, the protagonist, with it and defeat Yugioh. I don't know why I couldn't remember his name for a second. Defeat Yugioh with it. So yeah, really, really cool and a lot to look forward to if you're into Rush. And even if you're not into the Rush side of things, you know, these are more characters that you can grind to get gems for and eventually use those gems for speed duel decks. So I still think it's a really cool opportunity for people that maybe even aren't into Rush, just that we're getting new characters. And I think that is all around a good thing for the game. Whether you want to spend the gems on Rush decks or not, doesn't really matter. We are also getting, I believe, 2 mini boxes that are coming out for Rush when Go Rush World drops. So that will be very, very exciting. Hopefully you guys have been saving your gems for that. Before we get to the late October character, and yes, we're getting 2 characters and a brand new world this month. And I kind of alluded that it's going to be an Arc 5 character, and you can tell by the thumbnail who it's going to be. Before we fanboy over that character, I do want to tell you we did get the ace name for Udius's ace monster, what it's going to be in Duel Links, and I guess in the TCG if Rush ever comes out, even though that's looking bleak. And unfortunately, they have changed this name, and it is now Transam Linek. It was Transamu Reinek in the original version. There is a great pun in this name. Transamu obviously ending with S-A-M-U, and Reinek starting with R-A-I, Samurai. Which is very indicative of what Transamu Reinek looks like. It's very indicative of almost like Udius's character a little bit as well. So it's a great pun, it's a great name, and it is a shame that they changed this name. And I really, usually name changes are whatever to me. Like, I get why they happen. It doesn't usually bother me all that much, but this name change is giving very much Yuzu to Zuzu, where they change like a little bit, and it almost like ruins the entire name. And I know that might seem a little harsh. It might seem a little overreactionary. But like, if you're going to keep the main idea of the name in there, right? Yuzu to Zuzu, or here Transamu Reinek to Transam Linek, why even like change it? You know what I mean? Like, if they were going to change the naming motif drastically, like Janochi to Joey or Honda to Tristan, then I get it. Like, and you know, you don't have to like it, but to me, at least it makes more sense. And it's like, all right, they wanted to go a totally different route. But whenever they keep like little bits and pieces of the name and change it just slightly, but like also like take away a lot of the meaning of the name by doing that, I feel like that is a little unnecessary. So I'm not the biggest fan of this change. And when you see Yugioh summon this monster and it comes up as Transam Linek, for those of us that have been watching Go Rush, don't be alarmed or don't be caught. Well, you can be alarmed, but don't be caught off guard. I'm just trying to give you guys a fair warning. It's really kind of a strange name change. And then we got to get to the late October character, man. And I was actually doing a 24-hour stream this past weekend. I was trying to beat Bloodborne in 24 hours, which we did. It was a lot of fun. Huge thank you to everybody that came out. That was over on Twitch. And people came into my chat and were like, we're getting a late October speed character. No idea who it is. The quote, "Now then, are you all ready to have some fun?" And the first character that I thought of was Vector. I was like, this sounds like it could be Vector. It sounds like it could be Yuri. Some people don't, maybe Akira, even though this quote does not feel like Akira's Aizen at all. And then when the kanji Japanese quote came out, it was the exact quote of something that Yuri says during the duel against the GX students early on in the Fusion Dimension arc. When he just, murdered essentially those GX students. I mean, made very, very quick work of them. And that's when it was pretty much confirmed, without being confirmed, that this character is going to be Yuri, which is insane. I mean, earlier last month, we had a double unlock with Ruri and Rin, and we're not even getting their reroll events, and we are immediately getting Yuri right after the Ruri and Rin events end. We are also going all in on the October Fusion Horror Fest. I absolutely love it. Yuo, a character associated with Fusion. Yuri, a character associated with Fusion coming from the Fusion Dimension. And of course, Fusions being a focal point of the Go Rush World release. It is a really, really cool motif here. And Fusions are going to be kind of the main theme for the spooky month of October. I absolutely love it. But man, we have waited for so long for all of these characters to interact with each other from Arc 5. You could say we never really got it in the Arc 5 anime. The interactions between the Bracelet Girls and the U-Boys and all those different dynamics. We got some of it in the past, but when you remove the mind control conversations, we really missed out on so much. And this is what I think a lot of us Arc 5 fans wanted to see in the anime that we never got. So the fact that we got so many great dialogue exchanges during the Ruri and Rin event, and I'm sure we are going to get some incredible dialogue exchanges here in the Yuri event, which will be out in about a month, is amazing. So it's been an incredible couple of months here for Arc 5 fans, and they are going all in with the Arc 5 world. Very, very exciting. It's a really, really fun time to be a fan of Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now. Obviously, the Go Rush anime is reaching its climax. We expect a new Yu-Gi-Oh! Anime announcement in December. And if you're playing Duel Links, even if you're not and you just want to see, like, the character interactions on videos, we're going to get plenty with Yuri. We just got Ruri and Rin, and we are getting Yuo and a brand new world. We are having a wonderful, wonderful month of October. But guys, let me know your thoughts on all these updates. Let me know what you're most excited for, and let me know any other thoughts, comments, concerns you might have down below in the comments. As always, thank you all so much for watching, and I hope you have an amazing day. Take care, guys.